What up, YouTube? I am back again. Finally, it's been like a month, and I've been kind of hiding and building out my capabilities as an AI enabler for myself and for my friends. So I'm actually here right now with the legend himself, Steve Carless. Say what up, Steve.
What's up, team? How you guys doing? We're in the middle of grinding this thing out. It's amazing. I just stepped out of 2024 and I'm in 2035 right now, on the way to 2060.
So he hit me actually. So this is what I've been doing. A little backstory, right? The reason why I haven't been vlogging is because I've just been so neck deep. I was balls deep to start, and then I got neck deep into vibe coding, and then also building out agents. Right, vibe coding is cool because like people can now build out all types of SaaS and experiences, and like I got some friends on it, and we're building out some really cool apps. But like I kind of started seeing that building agents for our personal lives, for our businesses, for enterprises, for data is going to be the future. And so I kind of went all in since, I think it was February 15th or 14th, like right on Valentine's Day, I started getting into this. Shout out to my wife for being a loving woman and accepting my flaws of going all in on this bullshit. But I feel like it's time for me to really kind of build in this way and help people like Steve-O build to be able to 10x ourselves, maybe 100x ourselves. But yeah, no. So Steve hit me. I put him in the group chat with my bot. I have a bot named Apex. He's a fire horse. That's a chill dude on top of a mountain. And he named him. He basically, figured out the whole persona himself. And then I just started talking to people in WhatsApp groups. Some of my collaborators, some of the artists I work with that you guys have seen on the vlogs, and I just started talking two different collaborators with my bot, Apex. I put Steve in the channel I think it was like 2 weeks ago. I started having it do some crazy shit for some of his artists and some of his work that he's been doing. And yesterday he was like, "Yo, Dev, I need me one of those." So we're sitting here right now. My whole thing about for this whole thing is just like artist empowerment. How do we help artists retain their systems, build their systems for scale, and not rely on so many other people, systems, SaaS products, whatever it is. So, and part of what my mission is right now is helping both artists and founders get fully AI empowered and enabled. You know what I mean? So, Steve, how does it feel to be AI enabled right now?
Liberating, to say the least. This journey, this is just the world we live in. And everyone who's not really immersing themselves in this category, you're going to put yourself years behind the society, years behind civilization. And, Dev is here helping me optimize my business as a founder and my entertainment vertical. And I'm pretty like overwhelmed with the amount of information we're taking in. But it is just a relief to me that I can be able to automate some of these mundane tasks that have taken up a lot of my time and days over the past few years. So incredibly excited about it. This guy, genius.
Yeah. So, you know, he's all in, as you can tell. He bought his device today, and we're setting it up. We're setting up the whole local environment so he can have it sitting at his desk and wherever he's at, wherever he lives. You don't need to know where that is, and then we can remote access it and give it skills constantly. We've set up a Slack gateway, and we're basically building out a whole new company of agents to do a lot of the mundane tasks that he doesn't want to do anymore, and he doesn't want to hire people to do anymore. Steve, how do you think AI is like for your business going to help you scale and get more artists more money?
Well, my business is about efficiency and speed to market. So where this is going to really give me incredible upside is speed, right? The second part is going to be efficiencies, the way that we can populate, scale, and understand the information that we have, turn it into credible reports, meaningful reporting, and summarizing it in very easy to understand ways is really going to help me in my artist business, but also be able to keep me cost effective and efficient on the things that we're trying to accomplish, and be able to try and experiment on different models based on what we can predict based off the data that we give it. So having that expertise from a technical machine side of it really allows me to be free and more creative on the human side of it to kind of make key decisions that I can see or feel, which the computer can't do.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to look at it. Like I said, I started a little over a month ago, Feb 14th, 15th, and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, right? Like I've been vibe coding and on Claude and OpenAI ChatGPT, but I was like, what the hell am I doing with this? So I just started using it. I started like talking to a bot. I didn't really give it much instructions. I didn't know what I needed to do. But the good thing, and like, there's been plenty of learning since then, how to utilize. The key in AI is file structure and instructions. And so these file structures, like you need to build a knowledge base that you want to train your AI on. And the cool thing about doing it on a local device in your home is that it's not going to leak out anywhere. Like you can do most of the grunt work, most of the compute on that device is going to be utilized so that you can do your analysis and train your own model essentially, right? So the first thing I'm having Steve do is like kind of clean up his workspace. We're setting up a Slack workspace, having him set up a new Google admin or Google Workspace account where we're going to put a bunch of files. We're going to make sure his knowledge base is clean and understood, so that this new system. Right, are you allowed to say what it is? What it's called?
Yes.
Yeah. So tell us about Allura and what it's going to do.
Alora is my dream woman, someone that talks to me, guides me, and it comes from Princess Alora of Planet Iris and Voltron. I'm a big Voltron fan and feel like Princess Alora's impact on the Defender of the Universe team with all the lions was an incredible, impactful way of how they were able to starve off invaders coming into the planet and taking over. And with their machines called Voltron with the five lions, we wanted to mimic that same ecosystem, that same thought process, that same mindset, and use Alora to guide us to where we need to go to.
See, there's a backstory. You have to give it a whole persona, and you have to give it a identity in order for it to feel a little bit more human and for it to be able to do more human-like tasks. The other day, it was weird. I was like, I'm too into this. I got too into this. And at the end of the day, like the highest leverage thing I've been doing is this vlogging thing. But this fucking agent building took me away from that. I think for a good reason, to be able to get, help people like Steve-O figure this stuff out and many others figure it out. But like I was sitting there and I was getting content around everything. And the whole idea is about creating foundation agents, right? Steve is a pillar of the music industry, like through and through, right? And like I've seen and worked with him maybe the last 10 years on different things in different capacities. And I think the key now is like being able to create these foundation agents. I got Apex, he's got Allura. I have different friends building different, foundation agents for their business, but then those agents can go help build other agents and new processes and new systems that can empower artists and that can empower founders to go build and do more, right? So that's all we're doing here. I just wanted to give a quick update. I'm alive. I'm still working. But Steve, do you have anything else to say? Any updates that you want to tell anyone? Or
we'll see you guys soon. We will see you all soon. The world has just met its match.
Let's go. Catch you whenever I catch you. Could be in like a week. It could be in a month. I don't know. But when I'm feeling it, I'll do it. Peace.